All right, so we're gonna go over some myofascial release for the feet. So you want a ball. You can pick a larger ball or a smaller ball. It can be a little softer or a little more firm, just depending on what you need that day. And then you'll just take the ball and start to roll it around underneath your foot. Just looking for some places that are tender. And go ahead and find a spot where you can pause and just find some compression there. Maybe placing your heel on the ground and just allowing the toes to relax over the ball. Maybe a spot here on the inside of the foot, just under the big toe pad. Take a few deep breaths there, and then you can move to the outer edge of the foot. I'm moving a little faster than I would if I were doing this therapeutically. I like to take about 5 deep breaths per spot that I'm compressing, if I can. And then maybe somewhere in the center of the foot. Just seeing if you can find a nice place. You feel a little bit of sensation, and you put enough body weight into it that you get some feedback, but it doesn't have to be painful. Or shouldn't be painful, rather. And then when you're done with that, you can keep the heel on the ground and just start to roll the ball underneath the ball of the foot. So it's low enough down that your toes can just drape over the top of the ball. They're completely relaxed. You want to look for the little joints here at the very base of the toes to start to mobilize. And then if you've got a small ball or a smaller ball, you can place it directly underneath each toe at this very first knuckle here. We're nice and low down. And the smaller ball works better than this big ball to mobilize these joints and really get into some detailed work here, but you can do each one individually if you like. And then give that some time, take care of doing each one. And then you can take the ball down here at the base of the heel, right here, base of the heel, and we're just gonna roll the ball side to side using some nice pressure here. Imagining that we're pressing the water out of a sponge, just encouraging some nice refreshment here through the bottom of the foot, hydration. And then after you spend a little bit of time there, go ahead and take the ball here to the base of the heel. And take some broader strokes here. Just notice the gravelly texture. Maybe a little more pressure. Might feel nice here. As you rock side to side. Spend a little bit of time there. And then when you're done with that, you can take the ball, starting at the base of the big toe, roll it down toward the heel with some nice pressure, and then kick it back to yourself. And then just start to find a different point at the top of the foot to start with, so we're covering the entire sole of the foot. I like to think about starting at the base of each toe and rolling down. And then you're just kicking the ball back to yourself. So you're finding pressure in one direction and then kicking it back. So you get some nice movement of the fluid here in the foot. Encouraging that nice fluid return. And then when you're done with that, you can finish with some light scribbling of the ball all over the base of the foot. Encouraging movement of the lymph here. And just spend a few moments doing that, and then when you're done, don't forget to stop. Notice what you feel. All right, happy feet, everyone.